Airplanes are the backbone of our globalized world, connecting people, economies, and cultures. Every day, thousands of flights crisscross the skies, shrinking distances and making the world feel smaller and more accessible than ever before. When it comes to building these flying giants, Airbus stands out as a leader. The company's innovation and scale have helped shape the modern aviation industry, setting new standards for safety, efficiency, and comfort. Every day, millions travel on Airbus planes, whether for business leisure or to deliver vital goods. From family reunions to urgent medical shipments, Airbus aircraft play a crucial role in connecting lives and supporting global commerce. But building a modern airplane is a massive, intricate task, far more complex than assembling a car. Each aircraft is a marvel of engineering, requiring precision, expertise, and seamless coordination across countless teams. An Airbus A320, for example, is made from millions of parts sourced from a worldwide network of suppliers. These components travel thousands of miles before coming together in a final assembly line. Airbus designs and assembles the planes, but relies on thousands of companies to provide everything from seats to computer systems. This vast network is what makes modern aviation possible, but it also introduces vulnerability. This global collaboration is essential. If one supplier falters, the entire production line can grind to a halt. Even a minor delay in a single part can cascade into major disruptions. Today, February 3, 2026, Airbus is facing major disruptions that threaten its ability to deliver new planes. The company is grappling with shortages, logistical challenges, and mounting pressure from airlines. These issues ripple out. Airlines face delays, travelers see fewer options and higher prices, and global trade slows. The impact is felt not just by Airbus, but by millions of people and businesses worldwide. Understanding Airbus's current struggles reveals just how fragile and interconnected our world economy is. The story of one company becomes the story of global supply chains and international cooperation. The company's challenges highlight the delicate balance required to keep air travel and the world moving. It's a reminder of how much we depend on these invisible networks working smoothly. In this report, we'll break down what's going wrong at Airbus, what its leadership is saying, and what it means for the future of flight. We'll explore the causes, the consequences, and the possible solutions ahead. Let's dive into the heart of the problem, the supply chain, and uncover how a single link can affect the entire world of aviation. To truly grasp the challenges Airbus faces today, we first need to understand what a supply chain actually is, and why it's so crucial to modern manufacturing. Imagine the supply chain as a global relay race. Thousands of specialized companies, each responsible for a single part, passing their work along in a carefully choreographed sequence until, finally, a finished airplane emerges at the end. Suppliers craft everything from sturdy metal frames to intricate electronic systems, each operating their own factories, managing their own teams, and relying on their own supply networks to deliver on time. This chain of chains all converges at Airbus's assembly lines, where precision and timing are absolutely everything. Even the smallest delay can ripple through the entire process. When the supply chain runs smoothly, parts arrive just in time, no sooner, no later, keeping costs down, minimizing waste, and ensuring production stays on schedule. The result? Airlines receive their planes on time, passengers enjoy more flights on the latest, most efficient jets, and the entire industry benefits from this seamless coordination. But if even one link in this complex chain breaks, a factory fire, a shipping delay, or a shortage of raw materials, the whole process can grind to a halt, sometimes with little warning. A single missing part can stop the assembly of a plane worth hundreds of millions of dollars, leaving expensive equipment and skilled workers idle. That's exactly what's happening now. The once smooth global supply chain is under immense stress, causing major headaches for Airbus and its partners around the world. The result? Delays, bottlenecks, and mounting frustration across the entire aviation industry as everyone scrambles to adapt. The supply chain is the lifeblood of Airbus, and right now, it's under serious strain. threatening to disrupt the company's future plans. Next, let's take a closer look at the biggest bottleneck of all: engines. Transition to next scene. Of all the parts in an airplane, engines are the most complex and the hardest to get. Airbus doesn't make its own engines. It depends on specialized suppliers like Pratt & Whitney and CFM International. These companies are struggling to keep up with demand, facing their own shortages of materials and skilled workers. A single missing turbine blade or metal alloy can halt engine production, leaving Airbus with nearly finished planes, minus engines. These gliders represent millions in investment stuck on the factory floor. As airlines clamor for new fuel-efficient jets, the advanced engines they need are in shortest supply. The engine shortage is now the critical bottleneck, slowing Airbus's entire operation. Demand is soaring, but the supply chain can't keep up. This perfect storm is at the heart of Airbus's current crisis. Airbus CEO Guillaume Faury recently addressed these challenges head-on, offering a rare glimpse into the pressures facing one of the world's largest aircraft manufacturers. Speaking at the World Government Summit in Dubai, he confirmed that engine shortages are the company's biggest hurdle, and explained how these shortages are impacting Airbus's ability to meet soaring demand for new aircraft. Faury's candor signals just how serious the situation is, not just for Airbus, but for the entire aviation industry, as airlines and suppliers worldwide feel the ripple effects of these persistent supply chain disruptions. He emphasized that this isn't a minor glitch. It's a deep, industry-wide problem that threatens to slow innovation and delay deliveries for years to come. The skills, materials, and capacity needed for jet engines can't be ramped up overnight. Building and certifying these complex machines requires years of expertise and a robust, reliable supply chain. Faury's message is clear: patience is needed, and recovery will take time. He urged stakeholders to understand the scale of the challenge and to remain committed for the long haul. By being transparent, he's managing expectations for airlines, investors, and the public, making it clear that there are no quick fixes in sight. His remarks also call for greater collaboration across the supply chain to solve these unprecedented challenges, encouraging industry partners to work together more closely than ever before. The CEO's honesty sets the tone for how Airbus plans to navigate this turbulent period, prioritizing transparency and resilience as the company adapts to ongoing uncertainty. The world is watching and waiting for solutions, as the future of global aviation hangs in the balance. Transition to next scene. The direct result of these supply chain woes? Major delivery delays. Airlines plan years ahead for new planes, but now face months-long setbacks. This disrupts route launches, forces airlines to keep older, less efficient planes flying, and drives up costs. Passengers feel the impact too. Higher ticket prices, fewer flights, and older aircraft. For Airbus, undelivered planes mean billions tied up in unfinished inventory and delayed payments. The financial strain is real, affecting both the company and the entire airline industry. The ripple effects are being felt worldwide. Transition to next scene. Airbus isn't just about passenger jets, it's a major player in defense and space. With rising global tensions, demand for military aircraft and satellites is surging. But this boom adds pressure to the same suppliers already struggling to keep up with commercial orders. Defense contracts often take priority, further squeezing resources for passenger planes. While defense sales boost Airbus's bottom line, they complicate logistics and planning. Balancing military and commercial needs is now a daily challenge. The defense boom is a double-edged sword for Airbus. Transition to next scene. For decades, Airbus and Boeing have dominated the skies, but new challengers are emerging, most notably China's Comac with its C919 jet. Backed by the Chinese government, Comac is aiming to break the duopoly. Persistent Airbus delays could push airlines to consider alternatives, especially in fast-growing markets. The global demand for new planes is so high that there's room for more players. Still, Airbus must solve its production woes to defend its market share. The competition is heating up, and the stakes have never been higher. Transition to next scene. Airbus's top priority is stabilizing its supply chain. This means working closely with suppliers, diversifying sources, and spotting problems early. Honest communication with airlines is crucial as delays continue. Engine makers must ramp up production, but recovery will be slow. Meanwhile, Airbus must keep investing in future technologies, like hydrogen-powered planes, to stay ahead. Balancing today's crises with tomorrow's innovation is a tough act. The company faces uncertainty, but strong demand for air travel offers hope. How Airbus adapts now will shape its future, and the future of aviation. The world is watching to see if this giant can weather the storm. Transition to final scene. In summary, Airbus is navigating a perfect storm of supply chain breakdowns, engine shortages, and rising competition. Delays ripple through airlines and passengers, while defense demand adds new pressures. The company's future depends on fixing its supply chain and investing in innovation. New rivals like Comac are waiting in the wings, ready to seize any opportunity. Airbus's struggles are a window into the fragility of global manufacturing. The next chapter for Airbus, and for air travel, will be defined by how well it adapts to these challenges. The world is watching, and the stakes couldn't be higher. End.